Hi everyone, welcome to this Excel VBA YouTube channel. So today I am going to show you how to create a drop-down list using Unicode characters. So let's go to the Visual Basic editor. So I have already created the form. We have four control types in this form: labels, combo boxes, combo box, text box, and two command buttons. So what I'm going to do is I have a list like this. So this is the drop down list. Uh, this is the list I need in the drop down. So as you can see, it is not English letters, so they are uh, Sinhala language, from Sinhala language. So this is done from the Unicode characters. So normally I will show you how we normally add these static list to a drop down, and then you will realize that why we can't use these Unicode characters from that method. So I have named this combobox as CBO content list. Now let's add the list to this drop down. So first we need to click on this user form somewhere in this user form. Then it will take us to this user form click event, but we need to change it to initialize event. So let's delete this click event. Now normally if we have a static list, we can add that list directly in here. For example, now let's try to add this like with CBO content list end with like this. So normally we can add drop downs. For example, if we want some fruit names here, apple, like dot add item, plantains, and maybe another add item, another fruit like mango. So now if we run this by clicking F5 button or clicking this button here, as you can see now the drop down list is created with these three lists items. So that is how we can add a drop down static list to a drop down. But in here the problem is we are trying to add the Unicode characters to this list. So if we use that same method, if we copy paste this one from here and add it here, copy paste here, so as you can see it changed to some kind of this symbol, question mark symbols. So due to that reason we cannot directly add that static list to here. So we need to find some solution for that. So what we can do is we can add this list to the Excel sheet. We can go to the Excel sheet. So I will add the list here in column C. Now we can in the code we can remove this part and use a for next loop inside this. Let's define dim I as integer. for I equals 1 2, so we have static list here, so we have up to 10 rows, so we can write 10 next I dot add item. And also it is better to define this worksheet as well, dim ws as worksheet, and the name of this sheet is help sheet. So we can set the variable like this. So now from here add item ws help sheet dot range. So we have the list in column C and I dot value. So now if we run this program by clicking the F5 button in the keyboard, so as you can see now the drop down list has added to the list. Items are added to this drop down, even there's Unicode characters, there's no problem. So now as you can see it shows only few lines here, and we need to use this scroll bar. So we can also modify this as well. So if we click here and go to this properties window, we can control the drop down as well. So here list rows. From here we have default value is 8, so if we need we can change it to like 4. So if we change it to 4, it will only show 4 rows at the beginning, but then we have to go down from the scroll bar. As we have in this sheet we have 10 items, so I will change it to 10. So then this combo box doesn't need the scroll bar. Like this. So now it shows all the list at once like this. Also, when we develop this kind of applications in VBA Forms, we don't let the user to see this data, or if we, so as you can see now we have two tabs here, one for data entering and one for this helping for this our coding. What we can do is we can add another sheet, and maybe we can rename it as form, and then we can hide other sheets like this. So now if we and then we can also remove these grids from here to make get better appearance. So we can remove the grid lines from here. Now if we go to this form and press F5, it shows like this. So we need to add the labels as well for each of these for this drop down and the text box. We need to add labels here and another title here as well to complete it. Also you can add the code to this workbook dot open like this, frm content dot show. Then when you open the file, it will automatically open the form. So these are some techniques you can use when develop VBA applications. So that is how we can add the Unicode characters list to a drop down. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tutorials. Thanks for watching.